Hello, I'm Raphaela. I had stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma. But I didn't have any like big symptoms, just I was tired a lot. And then I had, because it was in my neck, I had like a big bump. It started like getting bigger. And then I remember one day my best friend was doing my hair. And then she noticed it and she told me, she's like, you kind of have a bump. And that's when I was like, okay, if other people are noticing it, maybe it's something. It was like scary because I mean, I was like 17, you're supposed to be like at your healthiest. I didn't really have like huge symptoms. I feel like besides just being like tired and like the bump, or at least to me, it wasn't like a huge symptom, I guess. So when he just said he was gonna send us to do tests and then he mentioned it could be cancer, that's when I was kind of like, oh, like I think something else is going on. And then I think it's kind of like one of those things where, at least for me, it was at the moment, like I didn't really let myself get that scared. Like I was scared, but I more so was like, okay, it's the time to like try to beat it. Like I have to do treatment, try to see what I have to do, and then that's it. So I think they told me, and it was my first day of my senior year in high school. So they told me, and then like a week later I got my port placed, and then maybe like a week or two after that I started treatment. It was hard. Well, I'm like the youngest, so I have 2 older brothers. So I think it was really hard for them. I'm like the baby sister, I'm the only girl, but they were really supportive. So I did my last round probably the first week of November. And then on my 18th birthday, they told me I was cancer free. Well, I got my Associates of Science. I got married. I had a baby. She's a month and a half. She's outside. I'm in nursing school, so I finish next year. So life's been pretty good. But honestly, the nurses, none of the nurses are here anymore when I was sick, but they were really great. Like my favorite nurse, he usually always had me with Steve, so he's not here anymore. But yeah, if it wasn't for them, like it would have been like 10 times harder. They really helped me a lot. And Dr. was too, all of them. They were great. I think maybe just for like the people, well, the kids or teenagers that are going through it, like it can be rough, obviously, but you just kind of gotta try to keep a positive like mindset, as hard as that is, and just kind of know it'll get better. You have to think it'll get better, and honestly, sometimes I even forget I had cancer. So yeah, like it's nice to get to that point. So just think that way, that you'll hopefully get to that point, because it's hard that at the same time you're trying to be positive and at the same time you're being honest with yourself, like there's a chance I might not beat it, but you've got to always think on the bright side of it.